Hi, my name is Ashna Ananda, and I have written a book called Charging Your Chakras, a practical guide to chakra exploration. I have also written a companion card deck, full color both sides. This one is really fun. It gives you all the fun practicalities of the chakra system, as well as a guided meditation on the back. They're full color. They're pretty sturdy. You can put them in your pocket and take them with you during the day to help sustain and even build your practices during the day. The book is built on three prime tabs. They're three prime ideas. And the first one is practicalities. That's really just about what are the chakras? What color are they? What do they mean? What is the role they play in my life? How can I harness this power? Does everybody have this power? What, those kinds of practicalities where we talk about what the system is, what it represents, and how you can benefit from its use. And the second tab is practices. And that's what I wanted to talk about today in these, hold on, 5-minute videos. And I do definitely try to keep it down to 5 minutes. Sometimes I did 6 or 7, and I think one time I did 12, but hopefully this one will be close to 5. Because these are rich topics, and in smaller bites, I think we can digest them a lot easier. So, talk about practices today. The last time we were together, we culminated in talking about what I like to call NEMA. Name, name, notice, sorry, here we go. Notice, embody, memorize, and access. And what that means is what we talked about was we're talking about glimmers, and now I'm actually gonna step away from glimmers, and put this NEMA idea into our brains to further enhance our practices. So when you notice something, say for instance, you say to yourself, "Hey, I felt really good. What was I doing that felt so good? How was I feeling so good? Did I eat something different? How did were my emotions regulated in a way that I really enjoyed? What was happening in my body at the time? Excuse me, I kicked the camera. What was happening in my body at the time? Um, Noticing, and I'm not, I'm definitely talking about a surface noticing. That's definitely going here. But I also am talking about, once you get that surface noticing, see if you can dive a little deeper and and talk into your body, talk into your mind, talk into your spirit, think into your mind, body, and spirit, and really notice, okay, what is going on in my body when I am feeling on fire? Things are working. I'm communicating. I know I'm safe. I have got this creative ability. Things are just going really, really well. So do spend a minute or two, maybe more than a minute or two, really deciding, hey, I want to notice this or this or this. Even write it down. Maybe if you notice something that you really want to just dive deeper into, and you're an artist or you're not an artist, draw a picture about it, make a poem about it, do something that gets it into your body so that your body is coexisting with this noticing. Let's say it that way. Let your body coexist with your noticing. And I really can't stress it enough. I know that we have NEMA, notice, embody, access, memorize, or memorize, access. And I know that we're talking about all four of those things, but really, it's like anything else. When you start something, that first step is, it's a doozy. That first step is important. It sets the tone. It creates the pathway. It 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 starts the the machine that makes the groove that you're moving through. So I know I talk a lot about noticing, but I think I know that it is the first step, and that first step can be, well, it sets the tone. So see what works for you. What you could do is, we always talk about practicing, right? We talk about building practices, how we can integrate that into our lives, what kind of practices we want to create, how we can gather the data from those practices and really look at the proof that those practices have wrought, built in our minds, bodies, and spirits. And I think it begins with noticing. So spend some time in your life and notice, and see if you can get that noticing to integrate into your mind, body, and spirit. And whatever that is for you, again, this is building a practice. So your practice is, let me really spell it out here. If this is something you want to do, your practice is notice. And I'm gonna caution you about noticing things that other people are doing to you, or noticing things that are circumstances that are happening around you. Let that stuff fall away and concentrate your noticing in your own body, your own mind, and your own spirit. And let that noticing be a conduit into a deep embodiment practice. That might be, there's our 5 minutes. That might be meditation. That might be a moving meditation. Maybe in your, you may have a set practice for your exercise regimen, whatever you do. Maybe change it up and do this embodied practice while you are doing either your normal workout, or maybe something different, just to get it more into your body. Like I said before, write a poem, create art, take a drive, sit in front of the ocean, sit near a pond. Do what, one of the things that Sponda can do for us is she can bring up that elevation of consciousness. She can bring up how this might happen best for you. So allow that to take up space too. So the next time we're together, we will talk about embody and embodying these noticings. And I definitely ramped up into that at the end of this video. So sending positive energy out to all beings everywhere. Namaste. The light in me recognizes, honors, and loves the light in you.